Alrighty, guys. Time to start a new game. Let me make sure the music's not too loud. Well, it's not too loud in my ear, but let me just lower it on streaming just a little. There we go. Just in case there. Anyway, yeah, I literally downloaded this yesterday. It's on sale. I think it's like 20% off or 25% off. It was originally 13 and now it's like 9 something or whatever. And I figured, I saw some people play this game, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Game Theorists, and they only played like one chapter of it and that was it. And I was like, I want to see more of this. So I do have a rough idea on how things work in this, but I am going to try to play around with different things here, put my own choices into work here. So I'm not going into this completely blind, but that said, it's still a good game, and I wanted to show it with you. One last thing, I will be still going back to other games too. Like, I'm still going to play Dicey Dungeons, Death Road to Canada, and more. But I wanted to try something different, something new, now that we officially beat Dicey Dungeons. So, anyway, with that in mind, let's start a new game. Oh, I just got an achievement for doing that. I got lemons. Alright. I could skip the intro, go left and right. Oh, I have to hold and go right. Or scroll. Alright. Hey. Hello, dude. Oh. Fate. Keeper of World Order. Apparently he's missing some lemons for the thing he's doing. I was just thinking if that was English, but no, that's another language right there. Even though part of it looks like it. Like that says Festival Aston Ninevehs. Alright. Oh. Oh, really? Will you say it again if I scroll back? Okay. Alright. I'm not going to do the Homer Simpson thing of going, thing goes up, thing goes down. I'm not going to do that. Alright. Leaving 1801. You're going to rip off the Beatles. That's a joke I just stole. Then again, that is a stolen thing, so yeah. Gonna go to the market. Yeah, waiting in line. Actually, seeing this is kind of, around this time, is kind of, like, mesmerizing. Remember when this was a thing? Ew, dude, don't touch my head. I agree with him. And they were all murdered. No, just kidding. He just looks like he's pissed off. And now he's thinking of death threats, I guess. Alright, Magic Mumbo Jumbo. Love the art style, by the way. We got the skeleton, and then the Grim Reaper. We get to decide what he looks like. We could do a traditional to make him heavy metal. I think that one is... Dia los Muertos? Day of the Dead? Oh, we could be the Bling Death Grim Reaper. We could be well, not sexy. We could be Mrs. Reaper. We could be Sans. Sans from Undertale right here. Or regular. I'm gonna go Sans, why not? Now, we can also pick our suit. Ooh, I like that. That one makes me think of Homestuck a little bit. Someone had a suit like that. That one's kind of patchwork. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go with the one that reminds me of Homestuck there. That's kind of fun. Alright, and then we just scroll past. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes! Let's do it!
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Oh, I'm glad I don't have to read it. Continue.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 1, 3.
Oh, lucky number.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care much for being just 13. Can I be Fate? I don't want to be sassy. We could be polite. We could be questioning, or we could just be curious. And I like being curious instead. So, what am I?
You are the Grim Reaper. You are death. That is pretty cool, right?
You're abusing your ellipses, man.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Ah, okay.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
I guess.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Alright, we could overreact with saying, wait, I have to kill people? Or, I am not ready for this. Or, okay, what did we say, boss? Or, well, I get paid for this. So you got like a thief outlook, a butt kisser, an overreactor, and... I guess honestly, I'm gonna go with this one. I am not ready for this.
To be honest, nobody asked for your opinion.
Well, fuck you.
You have been crafted for this job, and I do not have the materials to make another spawn.
Yeah, those lemons, man, they're so pricey.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Okay.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Alright, where do I work? Why me? Whatever, let's get this over with. Or I was born to do this. That's stating the obvious. This is resigned. This is woe is me, and this is okay. There's acceptance there, and then there's like, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with whatever. Let's get this over with.
If you want to work here, you will have to change the attitude. Follow me. I will show you your workplace.
Nah, fuck you.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
I hope I'm not assassinated.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Alright. Yeah, so when it comes to this game, I've already seen the general idea of how this works. I wonder what's inside. Nothing here. And, nothing here. Alright, so I already have a rough idea how this works, but I like to just kind of do my own thing here. I have a phone at least, good for procrastinating and scrolling through Calker. That's a terrible name, an unfortunate one. At Firewatch, massive wildfire threatens to engulf the whole wine region of the Sun County. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna put the marker around here, move you here. Let's organize our desk a little. Do your job. Oh, whoops. Well, here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. I just have to have 1 human die, and I have to choose 2 people. No. Go away. Alright, let's see. First up, we have Chase Fontaine, 36, and he's a legendary guitarist. Ooh. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast that most cameras can't even catch up. They are an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. Oh, I don't want to kill him. And then we have Amadou Okoye, 37 firefighter. Amadou has wanted to become a firefighter since they were a little kid. He's a keen wine enthusiast. Amadou is leading the strike team defending the Sun County vineyards from wildfire. Ooh. So basically it's an arts versus your safety. I gotta go with my practical speaking. Like, I really didn't want to do this, but I'm sorry, Chase Fontaine. Today, you're gonna have to die, because I think we need more firefighters than guitarists. It's sad, too. Yes. That. And he will get to live. Alright. Do you want to confirm your choices? Yes, I do. It's a bit of a tough one. The Grim Office. Oh. Nah, let's go down.
What ho, customer!
Oh!
Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Oh, really?
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of.
I have no idea.
The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
I legitimately never heard of this at all. Never heard of you before. What makes you infamous? The Mortimer, an honor to meet such a legend. I'm gonna go with never heard of you before.
You jest. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Okay. I don't have any money, though. The Plague Doctor. Clothing. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise try to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. That's a little picture. That's nothing. That actually, no. Oh, wait, no, that's not a picture. Never mind. But yeah, it's those scary bird mask things. Yeah. Let's see. Ethereal resonator, a widget. The resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. I have no idea what the hell that does either. A coin of which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Back to the elevator. We don't have money. So that's Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. Can we go in the break room? Nah. Well, we got another death and a couple angels in there. Oh, hey! He moseyed over. Is he gonna come over? Hey, come on. No? Come on, you can do it. Join me on the elevator. Do it. Alright. Let's not waste any more time. Oh, he's getting closer. Oh, fuck you. Okay, never mind. That's just like a tease right there. Got some people doing not laundry, janitorial duties. Oh, this is the Grim Office. No, right? I can't go back in. Can I? Again, I'm just exploring to see what I could do. Nope, can't. I guess it has to be lit up. We got a dude over here. Personal quarters. Can't go home yet, I guess. Nothing here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our meeting with Fate over.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good, okay, I guess. Bad, a person died. I hate following orders. Well, I'm not doing I hate following orders. I'm not really good, so I say, okay, I guess.
Good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. everyone goes through that phase.
Yeah.
Remember, lives are on the line.
No kidding.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Nobody deserves to die. The best, there were only two options. I did. No, I didn't. The best, there were only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Yeah.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do, or nope, I'm ready for anything. I want to give him a little bit of sass.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies.
Okay.
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes?
I honestly was hoping for him to get a little sassy.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Alright. Can't visit him again. Personal quarters and the Grim office. Well, it wants me to go there, but is there anything else lit up besides the Emporium? No. Alright, just making sure. End the day. Yep. Fate's not in. Oh, Fate's downstairs. Apparently at the water cooler. And you got janitor. Personal quarters. Grim office. This is where I'm supposed to go. Got a dude just walking around all weird like, and then the Emporium. Okay. Just wanted to take a look around first. Nothing good. Alright, let's take a look at Calker first. What an unfortunate name, honestly. Crow News. Heroic firefighters save vineyards from certain doom. Economic sales of the regional wine on the rise. Culture Mag. Guitar virtuoso found dead in their hotel room. Examiner suspects unexpected stroke. Yep, that was us. Letter.
Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them, and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Fate.
Alright, so human with engineering or industrial has to die. So, and we got 3 choices this time. Let's take a look. Lee Young, 51, and a housekeeper. Lee is a beloved housekeeper for a traditional household. After the last owner perished, they just stayed put, and the next family accepted them with open arms. Lee is also secretly housing their asocial spouse in a secret room in the attic. They're deathly allergic to peanuts. Alright, well, that's not industrial or whatever, so she can live. She or he can live. Next up, Gerhard Fagerjord. Fagerjord? 26, and a stonecutter. That's sort of industrial. Gerhard cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world, and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those too. Alright. Unfortunately, that may not come to pass. Just taking a quick, yeah, you're just a housekeeper, and you're a lumberjack. That's kind of the same, isn't it? Okay. Achak Nord, age 30, and he's a lumberjack. Achak co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Well, we got 2 industrials here. The stonecutter or the lumberjack. I think I think Gerhardt deserves to live on this one, because they're not endangering birds, I guess. That's the only thing I could qualify for it. So, you get to live. Okay, you can go away. You get to live. Kill Lumberjack guy, because fuck him. That's what I think, No Life Queen. Hope you're doing okay today, and hope your boyfriend is chilling out. Alright, Achak, sorry, man. But you kill birds. Accidentally. And now, let's confirm our choices. Alright. Nothing new. Nah, that's the same. That's the same. And, alright, let's just talk to Fate.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
I'll put meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, the Lumberjack was probably the worst of them all, but he wasn't really that terrible. He was just, like, if you were going to call him anything, he's probably, like, chaotic neutral at best. You're just kind of, like, looking out for himself. You know, he wasn't really evil. But, you know what, things aren't always black and white.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did. He was a dick because reasons.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Okay.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I still don't know what I'm doing. I could totally try to get him annoying. I hope I get to kill more people. Can I get a vacation? And sounds great. Yeah, let's go sass him a little bit.
I think you do. Stop doubting yourself.
Oh.
You have it in you to be a great Grim Reaper.
Oh, so I'm making myself out to be a neurotic Grim Reaper instead. That sounds like me.
Rest well. You will need it.
Yeah. Oh, the cat purrs softly, guys. I guess we're doing good. You know you're doing good if the cat purrs softly. If it's purring hardly, then that means it hardly likes you at all. Yeah, that was a dumb joke, I know. Oh, dressing room. I need a mirror for this. Oh, hey, that... Oh, so I can unlock things. Well, I didn't get paid yet. And that's it. Okay. But yeah, you know, speaking of things and how things are going with the COVID, I woke up a little groggy this morning, and I honestly got a little worried because of that. I was just, like, tired and everything, and I was like, oh god, this is it, I'm done. Like, in the back of my mind, it was like that. And then I was like, no... Don't. Literally, the only symptom is feeling groggy, foggy in the head, and just like, you know, and like my head was a little warm, but not fever. It's because I just woke up. That's all. So yeah, I'm okay. I had a bunch of juice. I mean, last night I also had a little bit of alcohol too, so you know that makes sense why I'd have that little bit of a feeling. So. Alright, before we check our mail, let's check on our phone because that's how life is. Alright, at Crow News, logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Aww! See, look at that. He had a kernel of goodness here. So, you know what? That's what I mean by chaotic neutral. And Science Today, can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Yeah. But you know what? That's kind of cool, though. You know what? He was a dick in one way, but good in another. So, yeah, chaotic neutral guy. Alright, let's check out our mail.
Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Then send them to me by fax. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die.
I think that's a 2 anyway.
Keep up the good work, Fate.
Keep up the good work, Fate. Yeah, it sounds like I made it sound like he was talking to himself there for a second. Alright, let's take a look-see. Lasidi Gowan. 82, retired. Lasidi feels old and tired. They lived a good enough life as they see it and would like to get it on with already, to see whatever lies behind the veil, so to speak, or doesn't. They don't really care either way, as long as death finally gets around to them. Oh, so we have a volunteer! That's cool. Okay. Alright, Lasidi, I'll keep that in mind. She's ready, though. You know what? You gotta admire that, honestly. Let's take a look at Columba Hunter. He's an airplane pilot. Columba's a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Alright, I'd rather not kill him. Let's go next. Thornton Olivier. Olivier? He's a bodyguard and age 32. Thornton loves bodies. That's why they became a bodyguard. Okay. They want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation. The recently became a guard. I guess they mean they. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercising. Alright. You're a maybe. Because, you know, you like to protect. So, okay. Let's see. Adrian Del Gallo, age 25. He's a pool cleaner. Alright. Adrian's dream is to become a trophy partner to a rich person. Oh, jeez. To achieve this, they make a living cleaning rich people's pools, hoping to be noticed when scrubbing without a shirt on. Well, that doesn't make you a bad person. I'll put you over there, because you're also one of the younger ones here. Please don't kill a guy flying a plane. He could be flying when you kill him. Exactly. That's why I'm leaning towards that, but also because he's, he has a wife and children, you know? It was noted anyway. Leo Bajarskij, age 67. He's a politician. Oh god, he's definitely gonna die. Leo's been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Alright, definitely him. And we have a volunteer. So I think, Lacetti, if you're ready for it, you don't deserve it, but you are asking for it, and I feel like that's a gift. Everyone else seems okay. I mean, like, honestly, not Thornton. He was okay. He has a good profession, but he was a maybe. And this guy, he's a little bit of a scumbag, but he's not that much of one. So we got our 2 people here. So let's go ahead and do it. All right. I'm gonna put do not ask again. Alright, she's going. She was ready, so... I feel a little bad about that, though, by the way. But she wanted it. She literally did, so... Alright. Thornton, you get to live and keep protecting bodies. Adrian, you can try to get a celebrity to love you, I guess, and fall in love with you and pay for you. And Mr. Airplane Pirate Columba, you keep doing what you do, man. Alright, we're good. Let's confirm. Like I said, I do feel bad about the older woman, though, because she seems like a nice person. But in a way, she was like kind of taking it for someone that didn't deserve it, so... Or was not ready. Yeah, there's nothing else. So, let's talk to Fate again. So, as you guys can see, it's mostly simple, you know, just kind of problem solving.
My latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I could be awesome, bouncing the world, getting things done, fine more or less, still a bit confusing, or I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? Should I still play the neurotic Grim Reaper? Like, say, it's still a bit confusing? Or should I just kind of be like, okay. Because I was kind of coming off as neurotic, so maybe I should still be neurotic. I don't know. I think... You know what? Let's stay neurotic.
You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Really, it should not be that complicated.
I just like hearing that. You do you, Boot? Yeah, thank you. I just was debating, like, let's stay neurotic, okay? We're gonna make that our trait.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Alright.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Thank you. Uh-oh, the cat's interjecting.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington.
Oh,
Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to get paid this whole time?
Yes, an unfortunate oversight.
I think that's still sort of neurotic.
Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing days.
Okay.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Sounds good.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
That makes sense too.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Oh, he just wanted to say executed.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Alright, fuck you. I mean, I don't really hate him. Oh, 900 monies! Alright, let's go to the Emporium and see what we can buy.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Okay. Oh, the Lethian Obliviator. Lethian Obliviator is meant to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. One use only. Ah, fuck that. I mean, I like the idea of that, but still. The Resonator, this is a widget, and that's clothing. The Resonator collects electromagnetic waves, frequencies, which blast them at you. I don't know what that means. So obviously we have to take it. I did want a mirror, though. Apparently I need a mirror for something, so... You know what, let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, we'll grab this.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid.
Okay.
I dare not even recall the details. But since you wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith.
When did I say that?
There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it.
Oh, that's such a sordid tale.
The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it.
Oh.
Some might even call it music.
Oh, okay, so it's a music player. Got it. And... I'm debating on maybe buying this just in case. It seems like a good idea. I don't need the mask. Just clothing. Alright, yeah, so...
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the Wild Wakes. 'Twas power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again.
Okay.
Amazing little thing.
Alright, thank you. Well, those are good to have. I'm poor again, but that's okay. Alright, let's just get back to work. Alright, put the oops in here for now. And let's check on our caulker. Alright. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of a pilot. Okay, see? Good thing there. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. And welcome to the end of the road. Lasidi, go on, be at peace. Yeah, Lasidi, you were a good person. The local bodyguard enters competition for hunkiest bod in law. Huh. Well, good for him. Alright, and what do we do here? Ooh! I'm kind of dancing right now. Changes music. Alright, I'd rather do the... Yeah, let's have the upbeat music. Okay, I'm gonna dance it in the background here. Rin, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate company for the despondence within me. Well,
Here's some rules for you.
Quota for the day, 3. 3! Humans have to die.
Another day, another death. Fate.
Alright, we got 3 and we have 5 people, so... Tough decision times, guys. Let's start with him. Them, sorry. Okay, Misao Ishigami, 57. He's a prison warden, alright? Misao has been working at the prisons for so long that in their eyes, nobody is innocent. People are either criminals or victims, soon to become criminals. Lately, they've been starting promoting the use of 24/7 panopticon surveillance systems with enormous violation implications. Privacy violation implications. Alright, he's definitely a maybe. Oop. Next we have Dakota Michelson, 26, a telemarketer. Oh god, she's a telemarketer. That doesn't look good for you, Dakota. Dakota's a marketing genius who could sell barbecue ribs to a vegan. Their exceptional talent landed them in a job as a telemarketer where they have single-handedly increased profits by 200%. They're especially appealing to senior citizens. Privacy violations deserve murder. I agree, Merlon. Alright, Dakota's also a maybe. Unless we have a lot more worse people. We got Bali Sefu, or Mbali, I'm not sure if that's an apostrophe there. 41 and a nun. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mbali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their minds, they give themselves a good whipping as punishment. Quirky, but doesn't seem to deserve it. I have her on the living side so far. Connie Sakari, 23 and unemployed. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they've only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Turns out the competition for becoming an actor is vast. Yeah, it is. That doesn't seem any... You're trying to follow your dreams. I don't really fault that. And Jack Cujo. That's a massive chin, man. He's an office worker, and he's 32. Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working in the local Beats & Brothers consultancies firm for 7 years, ever since graduating college. Recently, they've been looking for a way to turn their life around in order to stop being another office drone. Grim, I'm watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Oh! Alright. Well, he's gonna live. We got that now. So it's between these 4. Only one of these guys gets to live. I think privacy violator, he's gonna die. Telemarketer, I think he's gonna die. It's between the nun, who's obsessed with religion and likes to whack herself whenever she sins, and an unemployed person who is trying to follow her dreams. Honestly, I can't fault someone for following their dreams, so I think I'm gonna go for the nun that likes to punish herself. Not that she deserves it, I just feel like there's, this person's still kind of young and has a chance to turn her life around and is trying to follow her dream. Her, I just say you're a telemarketer, and that just bothers me. So, let's do this. 3, 1, right? Okay. The self-flagellating, is it flagellating or flagellating? None would probably be happy dying. But anyway, prison warden and telemarketer. She's young, and I feel a little bad about that, but someone young had to die since I was told to make these people live. So Connie Sakari, you get to live. Flagellating. Okay, thank you, Merlon. It's not a word I commonly see. Alright. Let's confirm. Okay. I see it often enough. Alright, no talk with fate.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay,
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
thank you.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
You're welcome.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Ugh.
Imagine the possibilities.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'll paint that town beige. The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay. I wish I could choose my name a little, but I get it. 300! Let's spend it right away. Actually, I just want to see what the pirate guy has.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Oh, what do you got? Cactus, the most brutal of the plants. We don't need that. Serenity to Desolation. 1800. Holy fuck! Peculiar flecks twirl disquietly inside this glass globe, never settling in the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. I got hiccuped, sorry. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. And what's this? Eye of Anpu. Oh, it's a clothing. God of dead, mummification, embalming in the afterlife, cemeteries, and tomb, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunning canine visage. I think we're good. We can't afford anything anyway. But it was worth looking into. Really, we just kind of want to keep our eye out for a mirror. Alright, let's get to work. Oh! Is my money wailing? What? Hey! Shiny! Okay, I don't know why that's there, but... Oh, that's the extra stuff. Got it. Alright, first things first, let's look at Calker. At Influencer. Aspiring film star finds a new avenue by becoming a mind-fluencer. Oh, that was the girl that we spared. Alright. Telemarketing company bankrupt after death of key marketer. Good. It was telemarketing. I know, that sounds terrible. CEO of the Watch social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Huh. I guess that's the office worker that we spared, too. Alright, let's take a look. Good morning, Grim. Good, you're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow part-time. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Faith. We'll put that over here. I'm gonna move you way up there, out of sight there. Alright, anyone with science lives. Historian, that's not science, is it? Glory Magnuson Helberg, 42. When in their early 20s, Glory harbored? Yeah, it's harbored. Some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. So, was bad, now is okay. Alright, that's a maybe. Historian's not science, so yeah. Alright, we got Jaya Morgan, full-time mother. Jaya is a mother of 4 who had their first kid at a really young age. These days, they live together with an extended family. Jaya loves knitting and crafting. I'd rather not kill her. Geneticist is science. Okay, so she has to live. Nija Basra, 34. Nija is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals, in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears. Jesus Christ. They also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Alright, she's on the live pile. She has to, unfortunately. And I only have to kill 2, so there's room. Inventor, scam artist. That's not scientist. Garrett Galt. Who is this person? A nobody. Vain and arrogant. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which have failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to a ruin of several businesses and death of a number of people. Yep, you're on the block. How old are you anyway? Okay. Alright, that's 1 dead. And archaeologist. Is that science? Gregor Hale, 31. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached for when it comes to this noted archaeologist, for the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Ferrodin region. And teacher, Renee O'Shaughnessy. 27 teacher. Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers. An arduous task, all things considered. They've an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many old-timers are not up to date with their modern approaches. Alright, well, since I only have to kill 2, I definitely want her to live, too, so you and the geneticist lives, definitely. The question here is archaeology a science, or is history a science? I think Gregor deserves it more, because this one was a jerk when they were younger, but then they became more wise. This one, you can't tell if they're being greedy or not, though. It just seems to slant it a little. I think, unfortunately, though, I have to go on the side of caution and keep him. So these 4 get to live, and Gloria and Garrett are gonna go. We're back. Finally, let me switch my phone number. Man, that's a pain. Hey, Moon Model. We're just saying who gets to live and who gets to die. I don't think historian counts as a science, so only 2 have to die. So Garrett and Glory gonna be enjoying your entertainment. Well, I'm glad you will. That does say 2, right? Yes, it does. The rest are gonna live. The mother, definitely. Geneticist. And Renee Shaughnessy. Alright, let's see if I did it right. Alright. What's up, Fate? Let's see if I did okay.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Uh-oh.
Good. I see
Oh,
the
okay.
correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Alright, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Alright, we want to be neurotic, because that's what we were doing before. So I didn't like it at first, but going to enjoy it wouldn't work. Meh, a job like any other. That's indifferent. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. That's psychotic. I still feel awful about every choice. That's kind of neurotic, and every moment is living hell. I hate this job. That's complaining. So I think feeling awful sounds neurotic. We'll go with that.
Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifference. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm going to say I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
By the way, guys, do you hear the music and his voice okay? Let me know, because I'll increase the volume if need be.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
It's good, seems fine. Alright, thank you. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Do we consider it unethical to make the choices? But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. This is true. Can't worry about it too much if this is what has to be done. That's accepting. I'm not happy with the situation, though. That's complaining. I think I'd rather call him out. But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Okay.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, Are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Well, let's see. Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they and not really? Well, I imagine the they thing is because they don't know what our victims identify as, is my assumption. But let's go hear his explanations. Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
That's kind of good, honestly. Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
Huh. And they all have Reapers working for them? How many Reapers are out there? Let's go with... Actually, it doesn't matter which. Talos wanted to kill the children.
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What about the animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
Aw, that's actually cool.
Even plants.
What?
Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
You honestly play the most interesting games. Thank you, Moon. Guys, don't ask about the plant department, okay?
Anything else?
What about the unliving? Things, buildings, stuff?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
Ah.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay, yeah, it is a little abstract.
Anything else?
What is the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways? The humans can't actually affect anything? You don't sound too sure about that? Okay then. Let's see. Don't they all in many ways?
In all and in none. Yes.
I'm so confused.
Come now, do not worry about it. All is in order. Just a bit over your pay grade.
Okay.
Anything else?
Alright, let's go ahead and ask what I already think I know. Why do the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So no gender information?
Minimal.
Okay.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
This makes sense too.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening.
Why is that
I
in
bid you
quotes?
a good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay. And we get paid. 300 more. Let's go check out our shop before we head to bed and start a new day.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Ooh, a mirror. That's what we wanted. And I can afford it. A photic reflector. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. That's what we wanted. We also have a grim cape. Ooh, that sounds cool. And an infernal illuminator. Infernal illuminator is one that reveals the most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything else, but that's how things work, huh? That sounds like it should be cool, but I'm gonna go with the mirror. We've been waiting for that.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel.
Oh,
Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors.
arr.
Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Alright, thank you. We got our mirror now. Aha! And now, knock, knock. Really? Hello, who's there? Huh, must be hearing things. We're neurotic, so, hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Oh, really? Who are you? What are you? I must be losing my mind. Yeah, let's be polite this time.
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Oh, really?
We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine. What does what feel? I don't understand. I don't have time for whatever whatever it is. How about you just leave me alone? What's neurotic? What does this feel? I don't understand. That's kind of neurotic.
You know, dying. You do remember, right?
I don't.
Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. But yeah, so this is a way, so if you want to change your clothes, you can. We haven't gotten anything new, so I'm not going to, but in the future, it might be kind of fun. So, alright, let's step out and go to bed. Ah, Curious Grim. I got an achievement. Oh, went a little too far. Alright, today's day. My money. What is that noise? Alright, first things first, as always, we want to check out Calker. At Historicity. Draft of a 1,000-page historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. Oh yeah, because we killed the historian. Cronews. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Well, they told me to have a scientist, and that was the only scientist. Historians warn. Artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Faradin. Polidio. We have to do something about the looting that's re-escalating in the conflict. Cronews. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Okay. Higher educational standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts, so I'm glad we kept the teacher alive. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. And interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Alright. Sounds good. Now let's check out our instructions.
Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day.
Quota for the day, a total of 6! That says 6, right? Yeah, 6. 6 humans. Oh, hey, 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die, and spare humans with a medical background. This is very serious. Hey, let's leave that here. Alright. 6 have to die, so only 2 can live, guys. Spines are venomous, but I for one welcome our hedgehog overlords. Okay, Ken Brockman. Alright, Eric O'Brien, 42, and optometrist. That's medical. Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't get enough of what they see in there. Usually pupils, corneas, retina, and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they can see into the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see eye damage they need to work on. Well, he's in the live pile. Live pile's over here. Because he has medical. So we only have one more person we could spare. Michael St. James, 43 and unemployed. Michael's a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be. I agree. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple pizza. Unfortunately, that's not much worth saving, so right now you're in the death pile. It's nothing against you for that reason, by the way. I'm just... Unfortunately, we only can spare 2, so... Serena Masvidal, 74 and an electrician. That's not medical. Okay. An avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. I'd rather not kill you, but you're kind of in the pile at the moment. Pervani War, 25 art history student. Pravani, an avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up in a very poor neighborhood, yet the local community pulled their meager funds to help Pravani's ascent to higher education. Fuck! I'm sorry, I really am sorry, I don't want to kill you, but it looks like I have to, because I have to have 3 people that are 35 or younger have to die. Let's hope there's others. You're in my maybe pile if I can help for it. Alright, you're younger than 35. At least she isn't studying something useful. No! Merlon throwing some shade there. Yeah. Alright, Carrie Haven, a botanist. Botanist is plant, right? 32. Gardening, yeah, is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They're also an expert in natural poisons. You like Poison Lady. Poison is one of my favorite. Unfortunately, we have to have at least 3 of the 35-year-olds die. Well, 35 or younger die. You are not, and you are not. So, right now, this is our 30 pile here. He has to live because he's a medical. Alright, Lucas Ward. Edible exotic plants. He's a stoner. Kill him. Lucas Ward, 75, retired. Lucas has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helped raise 7 grandkids, yet they never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago, until they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. Aww. I'm really sorry, though, but you're probably gonna die. Aw. Edible plants don't do... Am I just kidding? Don't go killing people, guys. I have hemp seeds in my cupboard. Edible exotic is meth. Alright. Emiko Iwaoka. Retired. Emiko worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some time taking care of their garden, but most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Oh, you kick ass! I don't want to kill you either. I want to... She's on my maybe pile too now. Oh, and here's our other under 35 person here. We need to have 3 of them. And there's only 3 under 35, so unfortunately they do have to go. Evelyn D. Space, 31, submarine commander. In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, another author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel, The Teenage Commander, they decided to become one, a commander that is, themselves, and drive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did. I'm really sorry. Yeah, calling the FBI. But yeah, there's only 3... At least 3 humans under age 35 or younger have to die. So, unfortunately, our 30s, all 3 of our 30s, despite them being all pretty cool, do have to go. Which means, let's see. I'm going to say the unemployed. This is Prejudice Simulator. I know. It's forcing me at the moment, though. Only one of these 3 can be spared. Do you want the guy that finally got to accept their preferred sexual orientation, the lady that's in fun and games mode, or the person that loves being an electrician? Honestly, I think I'm leaning towards the person that's the lady that's in a fan of team-based online multiplayer shooters. I feel bad about the others, but if I have to save somebody, I'm gonna save our gamers. So, we got our 6 now. Let's do this. You 2 get to live. You because you're a medical professional. And you because you're a gamer. And now, unfortunately, the electrician, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, man. I know you just recently found happiness. Hopefully you could die happy. The unemployed lover of pineapple pizza, that is not the reason you're dying, sir. It's just because well, you seem to be making less of an impact. And I'm being forced to kill Carrie Haven. Pineapple Pizza Man deserves to die twice. No, you are incorrect. I feel bad for the submarine commander, too. That was unreasonably harsh. 3 times, oh please. And the art history teacher, student. I really do feel bad about that. Yep. 6 and spared anyone with medical, and 35 or younger had to go. Pineapple hater, I got an achievement! But I had to, though. I wasn't doing that because of that reason, though. That was my achievement, by the way, pineapple hater. I love pineapples on pizza, though. Hawaiian pizza is amazing.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
I really didn't like that.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Well, I wasn't built for dark times. There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out. Bad. I did what I had to, doesn't mean I like it. That's what I feel. I admit I'm biased. When I try to eat pineapple, it goes in, it comes out. Oh, you don't have... You can't digest pineapple really well? I understand.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer.
Yeah.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Pineapple and pepperoni are so good. You know, I haven't had pineapple and pepperoni. I've had pineapple and ham or just plain pineapple on pizzas. I just like the way it makes the cheese taste sweet. But anyway, any idea what happened? You don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Maybe it was an industrial accident of some sort. It felt toxic. Beats me, a day like any other day. Don't really care, death is death. I know it was bad, that's what matters. None of these give me the neurotic thing that we've been going for. Oh, hey, Seventh Leaf. I'm gonna go ahead and be accusatory. You're in charge after all.
Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them?
Oh, he's pissed now.
Your answer would intrigue me, yes?
I don't really know, but if it was rain and such, and we need medical people, I'll go with industrial accident.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
To be honest, though, to be fair, the rest of the answers were hardly answers. They were just like, I don't know, fuck if I know. So, yeah.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. Alright, we got money, let's spend it. Or see if we can spend it.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Alright, we can get a fidget spinner. It spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. Yeah, no. We have this thing, I can't buy it. And I also could have a fancy soup bow tie. Bow tie edition. I don't really care. So, let's go ahead and head back up to our apartment and get a good night's sleep. Alright, nothing else is open now, right? I just like to make sure of everything. Okay, we're good. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it said Mother's Plunder. I'm like, what the hell's a Mother's Plunder? More money. Alright, so can I give you don't in this game or want me to keep it to myself? Can this don't be a broad thing? Like, hey, I recommend not doing this because it could end your game. Or if you could say it in a broad way, No Life Queen, I'd say yes. If it has to be very specific, I might have to say no and let it hit me by myself. Essentially, as long as whatever this is doesn't like end the game prematurely and have me have to go through things again, I say, you know, like, I mean, in that case, yeah, go ahead and tell me. But yeah, nothing game ending. I can come with a broad thing. Okay, go ahead and say something broad. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go check my phone. Crow news. Thousands suffocate in sleep after gruesome toxic spill lays waste to community. Shit. It was a toxic spill. Authorities investigating corruption at Carrier Corp due to the worst industrial catastrophe in history. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. Oh, the pineapple guy. The people of Cosmopolis City noted for having very beautiful eyes. That's for the optometrist that we let live. Municipal gardener found dead in their own home. Cause of death unclear. Yep, our gardener. Deep ocean exploration submarine Leviathan disappears near the Coronach Trench. That's our submarine captain. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. Our poor, should have been retired old lady that loves being an electrician. The Silver Foxes team pwns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. The old lady that loves to shoot. That's cool. And another family in poverty after joining in multi-level marketing scheme. If I put this in here, the music does get muffled. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Nah, I'll leave it there. Okay, put those away. And let's go ahead and check the letter.
Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Not all toys are good things. Don't pander. So don't just buy things for the sake of buying them, is what I'm getting out of that. But alright, spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Can't get any more generalized than that. I understand. Thank you for that. I've seen people play through the beginning before, like the first week, but I've never seen people buying stuff from the shop or seeing that mirror. So yeah, all toys are good things, don't listen to him. Hold on. Alright, we only have to kill 2 people, and we have to spare people that are helpful against the troubles. Whatever we think the troubles might be. Annie Rhyme, 27 and a veterinarian. Annie's had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. Mirror's fun. Okay. Nah, Mirror's terrible. I'm a contrarian. Oh, man. Alright, I want to spare her. She's a vet, and I love vets. That's cool. Charlie Goke? He's a fraud CEO. Well, I think we know our person who we wanted to kill. Charlie's been helping their brother, Albert David, hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. I don't see how that would help the troubles either, so you go. Alright, Rosalind Potter, 65, gardener. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere they work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes. Only grass as far as the eye can see. The lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting the local bee population. That sounds like it could be bad, but that doesn't seem that bad. She's in the spare pile. Europa Steel, 37 and a recruiter. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting at every recruitment pitch with, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing up in dozens of naive people every week. Alright, Europa's on the chopping block here. Let's see. Eiji Kaneka, inmate. Eiji is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Eiji now wishes to be a diplomat and are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. That sounds like repentance to me, and I'm okay with that. Sanskar Lanjwani, 41, kitchen manager. Sanskar is a lonely person going through a rough patch in life and has thus become much sloppier when it comes to checking if new hires are trained on food preparation and proper kitchen safety techniques. They got better things to think about. Besides, what could go wrong? Oh. I don't like that. They aren't kidding, though. If you pay attention, you could totally make drugs in an OChem lab. Alright, these are the people I have on the chopping blocks, guys. No, I know I do. I was just trying to move it over. Alright. Which one of these people is less irreprehensible? The guy that's improperly handling food and like doesn't care how their workers handle food. The lady that is totally bankrupting people with pyramid schemes. Or the fraud CEO who is avoiding taxes by siphoning money out. You think Steel or Gook, those are the two that should be killed or spared? And not trying to be contrarian there. Like, here's the thing. Spare or die?
Murdered. Alright, so you think these two should die. Anyone else have any thoughts before I make my final verdict? Because all three are pretty irreprehensible. I will say Sanscar's probably a little less, but to be honest, with the COVID shit going on, it kind of hits more at home with me. You think Kitchen and Recruiter? Well, we know Steele's definitely dying then. That's for sure, because you both said that. Yeah. Alright, well, she dies for sure. And flip a coin? I think that's the right idea. Alright. Alright. My coin doesn't have heads or tails. It's building or... You only get one dead today, right? Nope, I have two. Alright, building or dice? Building, Sanscar dies. Dice, Charlie dies. Let's flip it and see. We got... Building! Sanscar dies. Okay. Alright. So, the CEO gets to live. And everyone else gets to live as well. Alright. There we go. 4 live, 2 die. I don't think any of those guys would have helped with the troubles anyway, so... Oh! Our mirror is acting up. Let's go see what the mirror has to say.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work.
Huh?
Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
No, it's already falling apart. Yeah, I can do this.
You are. Don't let it. Heed the harsh reality. Find the doubt. Hammer it into a tool. You almost know it, don't you?
What?
It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Are you telling me I did something wrong? Ooh. Well, let's find out.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Well, I'm not crushing it. Dismal. I hit everything with this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules. I'm just surprised I've made it this far. That's the neurotic answer. We'll go with I'm just surprised I made it this far.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Let's just see if I got neurotic like I think I did.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Okay.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad today. What about yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
I hope so.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say...
Drumroll, please.
Your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Okay.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
I got an achievement. Make it rain. You have more money? Yes, thank you. I don't really do this for the money, you know. I'm gonna actually say that.
Of course. We do it for the excitement of paperwork.
Oh boy.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Thank you for those exactly those four perfunctory claps.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
This has been hard, just to get easier. More rules. Piece of cake. I like ice cream. Piece of cake, I like ice cream. I get it. The more neurotic answer would be... This has been hard. Does it get easier? No, that's complaining. More rules is also complaining. Fuck it, I'm gonna say I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless,
I just got an achievement for that.
as such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Alright, now this is the part where I've not been passed. I've never seen anyone get past this part, because I only saw a couple people play this like twice, and that's it.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Alright. 400 big ones! Let's go and check out the gallery of money. To spend our money, I mean...
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
I don't know. Ephemeral mortality, a widget, a coin. The thing that usually makes up the largest portion of buried treasure. I have no reason for that. Peculiar flexibility, I can't afford that, and I don't want that, so we're good. End the day. You know, I kind of hope that there's multiple endings here, and one that you might be able to get is like where you mess up fate or something. Best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. No thanks. Supposed to our loyalty and a sense of worth to the worker. It doesn't work. That can kind of go away. Put the money down. Yeah, we'll just kind of throw our money in here. No? There we go. Alright, let's check out Calker first. Hero alert. Area veterinarian saves the day after pacifying a horde of hangry mice. Alright. The worst apple harvest of the century, linked to lack of bees. Okay, so the person that we spared... yeah. Kitchen boss of fancy local restaurant found dead at home. Chicken flu suspected. Oh, that's hitting close at home, man. Examiners on scene find resentful letter promising to make them pay. Big money, corruption, and politics. We need lobbying and financing reform now. That's the CEO we let live. Plaque is good? Really? Alright. I'll leave it. This reminds me of Papers, Please, by the way. I never played it, I've watched people play it. Let's see. Multi-level marketing recruiter demonstrates company flagship Super Juice, poisoned self. Okay. And huge amounts of mixed martial... something... Actually, I don't know what that... MMA just came out of nowhere, police say. I don't know what that means. Papers, Please looks like a good game, but I used to wire money around the world and it was too much like my normal job. Yeah. All the rules. Open me. So demanding. Body Fantasy MDMA? Morning, Grim. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let's continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Oh, if possible. LOL, it's fun, but it gets super hard to remember the 3 pages of rules after they keep changing. Yeah, that's the thing with Papers, Please, too, yeah. Alright, so, 35 and 60. Alright, he's on the chopping block if possible. I mean, not chopping block, first of all. Mercury St. Jones, 53, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, smooth talker could convince anyone to almost anything. As such, they found their calling being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their au revoir. Au revoir. Fuck if I know what that is, but you're in the age range, so I'll leave you over to the side. Romaine Chakrabarti. 35 and 60. You're on there too. Tax collector. Romaine is an extremely menacing person. They used to be an enforcer for a loan shark and constantly looks like they're going to break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. This makes their tax collecting job rather easy. No idea, don't hurt yourself. Alright, that's in the age range. She's also in the age range. Eswari Shah, 35, preacher. Eswari found religion after hitting rock bottom. After selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix, they got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in situations similar to what theirs had been. That's kind of cool. You're in the age range, so I'll leave you there. You are not in the age range, so you're on the chopping block right away. And one of those people do have to die. Masahige Oni Lanzo, 66. Engineer, musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Sadly, he's on the death chopping block here. And Amaryllis Thombergen, 33, librarian. Amaryllis is just under there, so she's also on the block. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees, but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others often see as too sarcastic. Alright, if we want to keep it, we have to kill these 2. And we have to choose one of these 3 to kill, or not kill. So let's see. Task collector, the motivational speaker, or preacher. I think it's safe to say the preacher should live. She has nothing wrong. She found her way around. So she's on the living. The task collector, he's just menacing looking. Doesn't necessarily mean he is going to be bad. And this guy has a silver tongue. I don't like people that seem to be able to deceive, so I think the motivational speaker should go. And because we need 3 people to die, so we'll have these 2 spared. Alright. So, die, 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 live, and live. Yeah, 3 humans have to die, sparing humans aged between 55 and 60, 35 and 60 if possible, which we did. Oh! Queen of Cats, thanks for the follow! And welcome to the stream. Alright, nothing from the dressing room. Let's go ahead and chat with Fate and see if we did okay. This is completely new to me now.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Okay.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Alright.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency? So who I report to at the end of the day are okay. What kind of emergency? Let's be nosy.
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Okay.
Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity.
Uh-oh.
I must investigate their strategies for any flaws. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Alright.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Of course. You were playing this yesterday and really screwed up somehow? Oh, no. Meow. Alright, Lady Poddington. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at that prize shop and see what we want to buy. Okay.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
You do. Huh, this is the face of the Great Old One. That looks like Cthulhu. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Can't afford that still, that's okay. And Annals of Transience. The Annals of Transience help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. All of them. I have a feeling that's kind of useless, so I'm going to say no to that. And we'll just save our money for another thing. Let's go to bed. And... actually, Lady Poddington, you there? No. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and see what Lady Poddington has for us. Oh hey, do you need to get on the elevator, sir? You're clipping the wall. No? Okay. Drop off our monies. Alright. Crow News. Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest to be revealed soon. Oh, he was in jail the whole time, huh? It's a miracle, as Rory Shaw saves thousands of lives with their 10-step program and setting up support centers all over the country. I think that was the preacher. That's kind of cool. Multiple attacks on Shaw churches. Really? Suspected to be mob-related? Oh my god. Sudden baffling plague leaves almost all librarians dead. What the fuck? Who needs books anyway? No need to print any new ones. Can I tell you what is up with the plaque? Does it tell me... I don't know if there's a way for you to do it without it being a direct spoiler. Like, I don't know what it is, so, like... Is it something that's going to happen in the future? Because then I don't want you to tell me. If it's something like in Papers, Please, where it's one of those things they expect you to have, like, you know, hanging up and not, like, you know, one of those things that, like, why aren't you having this up? I'll deduct points from you. Like, that would be okay if you wanted to tell me that. Because I know they did that in Papers, Please. But if it's, yeah. It is more like Papers, Please? Okay, thank you. That's all you have to say, I get it. Like, why don't you have that? I told you to put it up there. Alright. Who needs books anyway? No need to print any new ones. Me too. Check it. Brute takes down 3 harassers like it's no thing. Oh, hey, that's cool. The bodyguard dude. Or the tax collector, I guess. Submissions for my ordinary day photography contest opens now. Alright.
Greetings from afar, Grim.
Oh, wait. No, it's him. Still.
So, right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today.
Oh my god, really? It is the plants. I just realized that.
Basically, as a Grim for them, I hope it's okay.
Quota for the day. 3 plants have to die. Good luck, fate. Alright, guys. This is serious. We have to make sure these plants, the right plants, die. 3 of them. Alright, first up. Giratina altisma, 2420. Age 2. Position parent. Adriantina, also known as the white snakeroot or the richweed, is the plant that grows on cow pasture. On a cow pasture, it is a half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Alright. Then we got the Dionita muscipula, 20,483. Age 2, pest control. Dionaea is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. I think that's a stay alive. Yeah, that's a stay alive. Alright. Schefferia arboricola, 529. Age 5, and is a companion. Schefferia arboricola 529, also known as Lisa, is the houseplant of a photography student. In many cases, it has been over or underwatered. However, it has a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. I kind of want to keep it just for that reason. Oh, Quercus Rober 814, 118, and it's a city air cleaner. That sounds like it's important. Quercus is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City's dog park. It is home to a family of squirrels, while also providing a safe place for a local cat that likes to watch dogs and their owners walk by. Oh, that's a good one too. So far, this one's on the chopping block just for no reason other than nothing else interesting. And Jovibarba globifera, 90,529. Age 14, and it's jobless. Jovibarba globifera, with a common name Rolling Hennin Chicks, is a tiny succulent who lives like sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between rocks next to a seagull nest, never moving, enjoying the small things in life, like not being eaten by a snail or not having seagulls scream at it for a moment. Alright, that's gonna die, and this one's gonna die. We have one more plant that needs to die. Alright. I like the idea of the city air cleaner. A companion might be good, and pest control seems good. Which one of these should die, or which two should live? Only one of them. For me, I think I want to have Quercus live, for sure. I'm between kind of Dionia, pest control or companion, because companion means it's good for one person, but pest control could mean it's good for an ecosystem. However, we don't know how important the plant here is for the photographer here is. Neat. These are different than I got. Must be dependent on the choices. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so, okay. Quercus is definitely living. I think we're gonna go for the bigger picture here, guys. We're gonna go with pest control lives. So, I think Sherfara is gonna die. So, I'm sorry, photography student. This one's just kind of neutral. And this one's jobless. 3 plants. That was actually a little hard. Live and live. I'm just trying to think out loud for it, so. Okay. Let's go check out Lady Poddington. Oh, let's first check out our mirror.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying.
Dun, 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 dun,
On your
dun.
own.
Oh.
You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Oh. Why would they do that?
Why, indeed. Because you'll never be good enough. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
That's gonna make me more neurotic. I'm an nobody. What if I make a mistake? I get real sick of your attitude, or you're just trying to rattle me. What if I make a mistake?
Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered, boiled and stuffed into a can. No, not even. Not worth that much effort.
So you're here to just...
Be seeing you.
You're just here to make me feel sad. Okay. Well. Alright. My character is already neurotic. Let's see what Lady Poddington has to say. The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence. Oh my god, you're so incredibly cute and fluffy. Call Flutty. So, wake up, cat. I'm supposed to report to you. Alright, neurotic, so let's go so. The cat slowly rotates herself. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Well, this was useful. Okay, so it's gonna be like this every day. See you tomorrow, I guess. I think neurotic is better, so yeah. The cat shakes her head to and fro, already thinking about things other than you. Meow, she declares, as you make your way out the door. By the way, I know choices, I think, are randomized for everybody. So, I don't think it has to do with necessarily, depending on your choices in-game, like, for what characters died. Everybody gets completely random victims or survivors. I know this because when I watched the first episodes of people playing it, people had some similar names that I've seen, and then some that I never seen, and it's always different. So I'm not sure if the victims are necessarily different, but maybe like me going with the plant people was different because I asked about it. Who knows? Anyway.
Friend, your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Boo the Gerbil, a widget. A perfectly regular-sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. I guess that the cat might like that, but eh. I can get the Serenity to Desolation. Or I can go and make myself like that. I kind of want the snow globe, because it's been kind of there for a while. You know what? I'm gonna hold off till next payday. If it's there again, I'll buy it. Okay, let's end the day. And let's start the day. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our monies. Okay. Morning, Grim. Alright, we're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quarter for the day. 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world. Fate. Alright. Just 2. Alright, and Crow News. Many people in hospital with poisoning from cow's milk. Ooh. New trees planted in Cosmopolis City local dog park. Poisoning from cow's milk? Which one of ours that we let live could do that? Because we had the one that, we had the 2 that killed, yeah, the ones that helped with pollution and one that helped with, killing pests. So, neither of them really did that. But, okay. Anyway, just 2 of these 4 have to die. Eiling Pole, seismologist. That seems important, and she's 29. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. The white plant you killed is toxic. Oh! And that sounds like it was a good thing that I killed. Okay. I guess it was a good thing I killed it, though, then. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead to a research at the Mountain Head Earthquake Monitoring Station. Dwarf Umbrella Plant is talking to him. Alright, well, Eiling seems like a good candidate for the live pile. Reggie R. Roback, 32, unemployed. Alright, Reggie graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for a paying clown gig has been unfruitful. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment in the fear of losing the finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which some people might find creepy. You're on the chopping block, but you don't deserve to die just for that reason. I'm just saying, like, there's less useful out of that. Cows don't eat it for a reason. Good to know that, though. Anyway, Rufus Beniswan? Hey, Rufus. 63 and retired. Gone are the days of descending into darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. There was a time of danger, but also exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home dispirited. Oh, that's sad. That might be a mercy to kill him. And then we have Takumish Gold. Takumise Gold. 65 professor. Takumise is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging the students with nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative, they say. Lately they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Oh god. Oh, that's a reference. Well, there's nothing wrong with you, so I think we have our 2. These people seem important enough. Like a professor, that's good, and a seismologist. Unemployed, unfortunately, and an unemployed clown, I'm sorry, man, that you're gone. And this guy seems unhappy where he is. So, these 2 are gonna die, these 2 are gonna live. I think it's just a mercy. Just looks it up. Its toxicity is dumb and makes me mad. It basically just has sharp crystals that cause inflammation. Mmm. Alright, let's do it. And yes. I think I made the right choices. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, we got a cloud again today.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
I'm a suspicious reaper at heart, you know that. You know that. I trust and obey, or what is? What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean. Pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
To you!
Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
No one's eavesdropping, right, guys? Alright, I have a feeling that she's like the goddess of chaos or something. Anyway, let's talk to Poddington. No. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if it is annoyed and irritated. Meow, the cat notes, while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this as meaning I'm doing very well. Still not sure this is valuable use of my time. Later, cat, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll just take this to mean I'm doing well. At this point, I'm sarcastic. I'm no longer neurotic. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and see what's in there. If that snow globe's in there, I'm gonna buy it.
Ah,
it is.
Perhaps she requires a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Nope, I'm gonna get myself a snow globe.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you?
Okay.
Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, which was guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken.
You don't say.
All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me.
The music cut out.
I did die about a week later.
Uh-oh. Looks like that was a bad choice, but oh well. The calcium oxalate is the same material as kidney stones, which is fun and painful. Yeah. Alright, well, I made good on what I said I was going to do. Oh! Mortimers. Oh, it's just delivered. That's interesting. Cloudy with a chance of annihilation. Whoa! Whoa! Can't spell kidney stones without painful, yeah, but whoa, something's deep red here. But first things first. Local scoop. Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. Okay, so that was the seismologist. Science community calls to increase the funding of the Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Fire at the Astrarium assisted living facility claims 1 life. That poor guy that was kind of miserable. And charming real-life tale of a maths teacher helping a young maths genius to be turned into a film. Yep, I thought so. Will it have, what's his name? Is it Matt Damon or was it, the other guy, the other guy that used to be handsome. I can't remember. You like the globe. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Someone fell. You got people over here. Someone that says peace. There's a plant that looks kind of like a clover called the wood sorrel that has oxalic acid in it. It's tasty, but you shouldn't eat too much of it since it can promote kidney stone formation. Ugh. Alright, we got that red one, but let's find out why. Hello, Grim. Morning, Grim. I see your hands will be kept mighty busy today. Yes, tragedy and catastrophes happen more often than anyone would prefer, yes? Yet in the very end, it is all fair, is it not? Quoted for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare anyone with a medical background. Well, no time to waste. Get me to it. Okay. Matt Damon was the kid. Ben Affleck was his buddy in the film. Okay, it was both. That was Ben Affleck. I was the other guy. Yeah. And yeah. And for some reason, part of me wants to say someone else too, but eh. All right, spare anyone with a medical background, but this one's in red. Mikkel Batar, 40, postal clerk. Mikkel has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. You, yes you, listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting in your desk going all over the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. So this is a side quest, I assume. That's from our mirror. Should we follow the advice of our mirror, the poltergeist, or should we, you know, continue our job? I think I'm gonna continue our job and say, up yours, mirror. So that guy's a postal clerk. There's nothing wrong with that. Are you sure it's from the mirror? You know, I don't. I'm not sure. Anyway, Joshua Lascar, 21, cryptocurrency enthusiast. It took a while for Joshua to get hyped about the DigiDoubloon cryptocurrency, which just had a third surprising major rise in value. He'd love to tell everyone they meet how DigiDoubloon is much better than other cryptocurrencies. If they make a lot of money, they plan to open a CrossFit studio. Alright, I don't see anything wrong with you. We have 3 humans that need to die, and medical backgrounds need to stay. So neither of these are medical. Paramedic, that's medical enough. Anita Lee, 25. Fearless, intrepid, audacious. All these words fit to describe Anita. Recently graduated into a paramedic job, they enjoy rushing into any dangerous situation to provide any medical assistance as quickly and efficiently as possible. She's on the live path. By the way, even if it's not from our mirror, they didn't give me much of an argument other than stop being a tool. That just sounds like bullying to me, and it's like, yeah, fuck you. So, alright, literary critic. You're not telling. That's okay. I'm just letting you know what my feelings are on it. I think that's a terrible way to try to get someone recruited, so nope. Henry Birch, 43, literary critic. When adolescent, Henry poked a fellow student with a pen. They realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. You're gonna die. I hated that profile. Anais May Ortega, dentist. That's medical. Anais claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist to look like they know what they're doing. Anais just drills random teeth on patients. That's still technically medical, even though she doesn't have one? Ugh. And Freddie Osborne, 43, unemployed and poet. Freddie's been homeless for a long time, ever since they escaped their abusive home. They've always felt like keeping on the move, never settling down until they found poetry. Now they go all over local cultural and charity events. Aw, I kind of feel bad for him. Yeah, yikes, yeah. 3 humans need to die. Well, we already got our 1 person that needs to die. And these are the 3 that get to be chosen. One of these has to be spared. You like cryptocurrency, you're an unemployed poet, and you're a postal clerk. Alright, I'm gonna think of for the good of the world. So, the poet's gonna die. One of these two. I'm gonna flip a coin because I really can't decide. I don't want to kill the cryptocurrency person at first because they're young, so much younger. But the postal clerk, it's a good profession and you kind of need it. So, all right. Building is cryptocurrency and dice is postal clerk. Flip. We got another building, so you get to die. All right. And these three are spared. Oh, okay. You live. I also think it's... Oh, hey, I could draw. Okay. I didn't want to draw, but... Yeah, put that down. I love when people find that out. Yeah, alright. Dentist can live. Even though she probably shouldn't. And the paramedic. There's a coin in Mortimer's chest for that. These are the lives. You die. You die. You die. Can I draw on this? Can I draw on my desk? Nah. Alright. That'll be it. Let's see.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living.
This makes me think it was the
ground to
mirror.
dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Sure.
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing?
You don't say. There's a coin in
An
Mortimer's chest
uncaring
for that.
office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
It's efficient, I'll give you that. Yeah, this place is awful callous. I love structure, I love order! Don't care as long as it gets the job done. It's efficient, I'll give it that.
What makes you think that they are getting it right? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
And you think I should do something. Now you're just being overly dramatic. Tasty carnage. Alright, let's just give her a leading question.
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
Now let's see if it was Lady Poddington that wanted that special request. As you enter, you see the cat, supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Ugh, all those deaths, that was awful. Today went well. I think I even feel a bit proud. What the hell, cat? What even was today? I'll say that I felt that was awful. Letting Poddington sit in silence and an accusatory look in her eyes. Hey, now, I'm not to blame. What, you think I caused that whole mess somehow? Hey, I'm not to blame. The cat continues her silence. How could I have caused this? I do what I'm told. No way, cat. I did not make a mistake. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. Oh, I cause all those deaths? Whatever, cat. I'm leaving. Nah, I'm just going to go ahead and just keep this going. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. I have to contact Fate. I need answers. Why am I even yelling at a cat anyway? The cat blinks. I have to contact Fate. I need answers. The cat glances at the odd-looking telephone on the table, then slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. Not nice. The cat turns away, signaling her complete indifference to you. It means time to leave. Well, that was fun. Let's go see what we want to spend our money on, if anything. Just to see what's available.
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
Okay. Reveals which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much else because that's how things work, okay? Okay, I think I get it. That's kind of like a projector, it sounds like. Once you've already made choices, you can see them again or something, is my guess. I kind of like the cape, though. I'm gonna buy the cape. I'm actually gonna buy some clothes. I don't really care about the toy gerbil.
My, 'tis a true classic.
Yeah.
See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and look fabulous. Punk assassin, just another job, business, witch. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Don't get me wrong, that other suit was really sleek and all, but I like that. Let's end the day. Alright, nothing else new. Okay. To the office. The rules. Good day, Grim. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out here, even within the ruins. Now, would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Fate. Alright, Modern Health. Beat young Anita, the medic who saved many lives after the recent earthquake, all thanks to the warning from Mountainhead. Mountainhead, they exclaim before scurrying away. Digidobloom value keeps fluctuating wildly. Critic dies from blood poisoning after accidentally stabbing themselves with a pen. And check out these awesome personal jetpacks! Alright. Yeah, I spent a lot of my money. Okay, so 3 humans, spare students. This is 1. Rudolph Rudy. 19 students. What are morals? Rudolph is the type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society and morals and the world works. Well, you're in the live pile because you're a student. Ooh, an alchemist! Ultar McGrath, 66 alchemist. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Ultar decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur containing compounds and selling it as a cure for everything. Oh dear lord. Alright, you're on the chopping block. Sounds like a con man. Yeah. Sayori Shimura, 38, project manager. Sayori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Well, it does cure everything with death, so yeah. I'm gonna put her on the chopping block maybe because she is kind of, like, just got there thanks to knowing somebody, you know. Alright, Kermit Colt. Whoa, jeez, well, I can't do a Kermit voice, sorry. Kermit Colt, psychologist. Kermit has a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They're community activists and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. You're definitely living. You're awesome. If I can help it, you're living anyway. Ewald Buddy, 32, neurosurgeon. Ewald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They are well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Ugh. I'd rather not kill you. Oh, but you're a student, damn it! Kelsey Hadley, 25, psychology student. Kelsey specializes in children psychology. They want to be a mother and a kindergarten teacher. Their main hobbies are watching and criticizing films and swimming. Well, she gets to live because she's just a student. So, these two are going to die. It's between the neurosurgeon that likes taking good risks with a psychologist who is good in the community. I'm actually leaning towards the neurosurgeon because he's known for taking great personal risks. That might be bad for... Well, it's personal risks, not necessarily... don't believe it has trained turn into gay kids into straight. Wait, really? That's what that is? Alright, he's dead. If that's true, then yeah, he's dead. Or keep the neurosurgeon that likes to do things on his own. I didn't know that was what that was. I really thought that was like something else. Jeez. Yeah, no, fuck you for doing that. You're going to die. You're going to die. Dude seemed like so nice, too. You get to live. Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to drag it up. I'm such a good person. Don't worry, I'm after little Timmy will like... Don't worry, after I'm through, little Timmy will like girls again. God. I didn't think so. We did CBT for drug and alcohol cases. Cognitive behavioral therapy. I'm sticking with my decision. Maybe that's one of the things that they use for like those type of things, but I don't know. We have a lot of technology, a lot of trees are doing good, this is doing good, peace is not doing good. I think that's what this is telling me here, by the way. Sorry about typing shit tonight, no problem. We need more peace in the world, I guess? This is what it's telling me? I thought it was just try to stop and think before you act. Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. It's not... psychology was definitely not my forte. Alright, the mirror just doesn't want to despair just today. Let's see what the cat wants to do. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emitting a soft snore-like purr. I can't believe how fluffy you are. Psst, kitty, time for a review. Or, wake up, cat, I don't have all the... to waste. I'm gonna go time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Hey, can I ask some questions instead? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. What do you think of fate? Meow meow, the cat notes melodiously. She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. But what do you think about the common systems of taxation? Meow, the cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickled-up system. We're equal to begin with. Eat the rich. That's what I've always said. I didn't realize these are different answers. Without taxes, I could sleep on my pile of money. I don't understand taxes, though. Let's see, the whole setup is a trickle... I'm going to go ahead and go with the philosopher here. The guy is absently mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw. And it's clearly not balanced. Hence that why people always end with a version of oligarchy. I'm glad you agree, Cat, and yes, I'll create a tax-free paradise once I'm done with this job. No. I think I'm going with, I'm glad you agree, Cat. The guy is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. That was informative. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. That was informative. I'm going to be going now. The guy curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. Money! Shall we spend it? Or see if there's something to be spent on?
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
I can't afford the light, so I'm good. I don't want, and I do not want the fidget spinner. I know that was in like the early versions or something, because I saw people playing with one before. Alright, let's get right to the office. There's nothing new, right? Just making sure. Oh god, the cat! Jeez! Ran all over my fucking desk. It must have been that damn cat. Nah, that doesn't do it. Well, let's check this first. Renowned neurosurgeon survives break... Get back back here. I want to move it. I want to... Can you... Jeez, whatever. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body after near-fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. Alchemist found suffocated in their own lab. Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news media. And local youth center mourns loss of mentor after tragic stabbing accident. I kind of feel bad about that. I don't know. Oh. Interesting. Alright. We're still low on peace. Everything else seems okay.
Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind numerology. It is but a day like other days. Quote for the day. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an autistic background. Enjoy your pleasant workday, Fate.
No. Jeez. Where's my shit? Is that really? Real cute, cat. Real cute. Thanks. Can I go back upstairs? Cat's an ass. I want to go upstairs and grab my stuff, please. No. Really? I can't just exit out of this? That's crap. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with a paw. You wouldn't know what happened to my files. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself indifferent to you. Excuse me. Did you do something with them? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington. Is Grim there?
Now the cat replies absentmindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand
This
the
is
job
bullshit.
can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
Oh, really?
But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something happened to the files. They were gone.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
I said the cat stole the files.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
Fuck you! Get a better
I
phone.
do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act.
No. Fuck off.
That is all.
I hope you're happy. As, alas, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented, nothing else to do but leave. Fuck that. Oh, I got +0! Let's go see what I can buy with +0! Nah.
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
My booty's the best booty. No. That's from a quote from another game. Alright, anyway. Oh, he's back! Well, that's good. I was kind of clicking on him just in case I could just go in there. Do your job. Have your cat not fuck up my shit then. Will Axolitis finally provide the solution to regeneration the medical community is searching for? Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. quoted for the day. 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile button. Wait, what? Looking forward to the review. Faith. Axolotl. The salamander looks like a Pokemon Wooper. Oh, okay. Transportation has to die. 5 humans. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle. Seriously? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's the ones that have to die? Is that what they're trying to say? I am ignoring that. I don't fucking care about that one. Luis Jimenez, 36 restaurant owner. Got munchies for shark fin but can't find any? Now if Luis Jimenez is near. They're a big fan of the shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Luis has served in the restaurant for a decade. They're also involved in distributing these food items to grocery stores. Gross. Alright, well, unless someone is in the transport biz, yeah. You're not in transport. Trauma surgeon. Yazira became a trauma surgeon to help people, and because the job is intense, as they've gotten older, they've started research into possible avenues of regeneration and limb regrowth. Oh, that was in the news! When not at work, they enjoy walking their dog and reading graphic novels. That sounds like a good idea to keep. Let's see. Streetcar is transportation, so Hacken is gonna die. When younger, Hacken was a driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar all across Cosmopolis City, and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. He's on the death list. Alright. Transport illegal shark fins. Is that a stretch? Rufa Nadal, 32, stay-at-home parent. Rufa enjoys spending their days at home, caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. There doesn't seem anything wrong with that. Kira Erin Moore, 40, chauffeur. That's transportation. Kira initially became a rideshare driver due to needing extra funds. Soon they became... soon they found an opportunity to upgrade to a luxury vehicle chauffeur, which required going through extra training in evasive and defensive driving techniques. These days, they feel pretty badass behind the wheels. I'm sorry, but you're on the list there. Special Agent. Ooh, Melissa S. McGill, 33. This agent for the Bureau of Agriculture Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. He once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. There's nothing wrong with that. Ellie Nanetti, 30, scholar. A true scholar, Elil is trying to integrate different disciplines in order to uncover the truths of the world, even the sciences, searching for the universal theory of everything. It's not going very well, as there's many holes yet to be patched, but that's what makes it fun. That seems like an important thing. I'm gonna leave you on the live. Francois Fukushima, 66, scam artist. Well, I already think I know where he's going. A liar and a grifter, Francois is a ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions have caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Yep, you're on the death side. Alright, and Jesse Ford, 61 and a Vicar? Jesse's committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning a party of mild debauchery. Luckily, Jesse has just found a new housekeeper with an unorthodox but effective method for keeping things under control. That sounds like a TV show. Typical of a Pristvik R. Alright, well, we got 3 on our death list. We need to get 2 more. I'm leaning towards not really killing him. There's nothing wrong. Stay-at-home parent. Not a big deal. Trauma surgeon. keep it. That's a definite yes. Those are my maybes. Special agent seems like a good one. Did I check this? Yeah, I did. Okay. And restaurant owner. 36, 33, 30-something, 61. Two of these people have to die. These are the ones that are definitely staying alive. None of them are transportation. I'm gonna say the restaurant owner doesn't seem bad. Vic R, like the AR as in car. Okay. I honestly don't even remember my pronunciation, but I'll assume it was wrong, so. Alright. So far, restaurant owner and the Vicar seem like, yeah. I'm gonna say don't kill her because she's a parent that's basically killing the babies, so no. So, special agent, kill the poacher, killing poor sharks. Alright. Special agent or Vicar. I think for the good of the world, the agent's better. So, I'm gonna say the Vicar can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what we need, 5. And all the ones in transportation are gone. Because none of these are transportation. She protects plants, not people. She wanted to be a bodyguard. I still think that's kind of worthwhile, though. It could be good for the environment. Peace is still not doing good. Yeah. Okay. So, he's gonna die. Luis. Ah! Damn it. Haken. Scam artist for sure. Oh geez, get over here. And the chauffeur. That's 5 dead. Alright. Special agent. Scholar. Stay-at-home parent. And trauma surgeon. Alright. Let's go. Oh, here comes my mirror.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
Yes, you're right. You told me what?
The others conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
The cat did that, yeah. I think it was the cat?
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
What do you know? Tell me.
They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious. Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
Okay, maybe she does have our best interests, but maybe she also set up the cat for all we know.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chats. I'm just here to work. Thank the gods, I was really getting tired of that cat. That sounds too abrasive. Let's just go. I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse.
I like Discord too.
So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers, please?
That's a reference.
Ah, here we go.
That's hilarious. Papers, please.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever.
Really?
Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Really? Correct or whatever? Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it?
Fuck you.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Uh-huh.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
You mean I don't think of my own? But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do? He didn't even look. Yeah.
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
I don't think you're actually Fate.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Okay. It is Fate. Alright. Interesting. So now he's like almost encouraging me to be careless, which is weird.
Back from her booty, are ye?
I could do the nerd glasses, academic visage, clothing, a pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear, and make me look wicked smart, way smarter than the boss, you know. I'm good without that. If we combine your names, we get either the Queen of Queen or No Life Cats. Yeah, No Life Queen and Queen of Cat. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. You did rebel. You didn't pick everyone from the left, right? He'd know if he looked. That's true, I didn't. He was like, oh, whatever, I just want to do your evaluation. Let's take a quick look. Anything else? I like to check for anything that might have changed, but alright. Oh, hey! There's a dude down there. Okay, okay. Spawn mail. Let's put our money away. That's a lot of people there. That's 8. Also, our phone was ringing a lot. Let's go ahead and take a look-see. Tomorrow Science. Catastrophe which could have wiped out numerous popular potato strands, averted due to efforts of one dedicated agent. Aw, look at that. I saved potatoes. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Sharks numbers increase after the death of a famous restaurant owner. Coincidence? Surgeon makes headway in skin regenerator. Limb regrowth. Probably still decades away. That's good. Chauffeur dies as their vehicle gets rammed off-road. Sorry about that one. Local vicar passes of heart failure in a religious convention. Help delayed as heart attack construed as a punchline. So close to the answer. I hear the notes, but the arrangement is wrong. One day, Ellie the Scholar. Oh, one day I'll show them. One day the whole world will know. Culture Meg. The Visionary Atom. Read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Let's check out this. Oh, my work ethic is up and my peace is up. I'm thinking that's what that means. And more people are living. Plants are happy too. I'm basing this off of that, so it looks like I'm doing okay. Alright.
Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected. But let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future.
This will be a tough day. Be attentive. A total of 6 humans have to die. 6 of 8, so only 2 get to live. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans age... Is that 36 or 30? I'm gonna say that's 30. Yeah, thank you. 30 or younger have to die. Oh, boy. Humans are so easily corrupted. good weeping fate. Alright, so only 2 get to survive, and 2 humans under 30. You're not under 30, but you are a white-collar criminal. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they're highly skilled. I want to kill you, but I gotta wait on that. So you're neither of those categories. You have neither scientific or humans 36 or 30 or younger. You're not 30 or younger. Zara Seal, asteroid hunter. Is that scientific? Well, begun as stargazing as a child, turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert asteroid destroyer unit in the military. It's a shade of red I can see. I'm glad you could see it, though. But yeah, I don't know if that counts as scientific or not. I'll say yeah. Okay. Satsumi Fisher, 35, not under 30. Trainer. Satsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer. Having been an ostrich jockey themselves until an ostrich kick ended their career, they know what it takes to make it in the brutal world of ostrich riding. After retiring, they see the birds as nothing more than a means to an end. As such, they run an ostrich fighting ring on the side. That's not good, but I think so. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Smuggler. You're definitely on the list of bad things here. There isn't a thing. Trey collision. Trey won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. There's something to admire about that somewhat, but you're definitely on the criminal background, and you're not under 30. Damien Watts, 42, geographer. Oh, does that count as science too? Not really. Damien is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations. Apparently, mostly in the tundra region, this phenomenon exhibits a shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms. Damien's on the verge of a breakthrough. Geographer. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not geology, though. It's geographer. Geographer implies the whole idea of, map making at best, and that's not really a science, is it? But based on the context, it sounds like that is science. So, alright. We got another art forger. Salome Albayan, 48, art forger. Salome started imitating famous artists as a hobby, then discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Salome was here's at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Alright, that's less bad. So you're on the chopping block a little, but you're less bad. Alright, under 30 has to die. I'm sorry, Chimwala. Chimwala Zivai, 23 student. Chimwala is a charismatic opinion leader among their peers. They use this characteristic to affect campaigns for things they think are right. These topics include reducing the use of plastics, banning beige shorts, and stopping any vaccinations. Alright, that first one is good, the rest of the others are bad, so I'm actually not that sad. Alright, and nuclear physicist. Sadly, you are definitely a scientist, so I'm sorry. Benzai El Ram, 49, nuclear physicist. Benzar was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray as seen in their favorite novel, which, alas, never went anywhere. But by that time, they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. Alright. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die, but we only have 1. So that's our scientist. We're gonna say these are science. You're not under 30. You're not under 30. You're not under 30. You're 48. You're 35. You're 36. There's no 2 people under, so I feel like they're setting me up. Like they said. Alright, so the trainer can live. And the Art Forger can live, because those two are less bad. The others have to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so... yeah. I wish I could make this larger. Well, even if it said 36, I got at least 2, so... I know it doesn't, but I'm just trying to think. Like, I did what I could here, so... let's do it. You have to die. You get to die. You die. Nope, nope. Nice try. Nope, get... and you. You two get to live. There wasn't 2, so I don't really care about the humans aged 30 or younger. I guess they're just doing that so I don't get a bonus. Alright, Mirror. What do you have to say?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
The house changed.
Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
Oh, really?
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Passing my splitter, Mirror, I'm not sure. What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing, Your Majesty.
Because I didn't do one of the things?
Carry forth
Because I couldn't?
the deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
A lot of things changed because of the science thing. Oh, okay. Are you talking about the house in the snow globe? Because I already knew about that. I was just looking around. Alright, Fate.
Good evening, Greg.
And I noticed that too.
I hope you are doing well.
Okay.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
The neurotic answer would be I'm not sure how much of this can handle, but I'd say rough things got really bad. Yeah.
The world certainly has that tendency.
I was more thinking about the cat.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers.
Yes.
I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Thank you for that aesthetic yay.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
You love him? I guess maybe he's getting tired of things and now he wants to rebel.
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Let's see, am I... Yay. Yeah. Yes, it was good to hear I'm such a good worker. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of, and I don't really care. I'm gonna go with the rebellion thing here. He sounds thrilled, yeah.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
That I might have to think for myself sometimes. Which
This
I have been.
reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. Sure.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen? Let's go with the first one.
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Okay.
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
I like when he says swathes.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal link.
To be honest, my theory is something like the people get themselves into the situation and we basically decide the survivors while the others will die or something like that. And you gotta do it using the equilibrium he talks about. So, for instance, we need more doctors in the world at the moment, so therefore, you know, you have to try to keep the doctors alive. But then there's a couple others that could scrape by at a personal choice too. Like it wouldn't hurt or help the greater equilibrium one way or the other if, say, the homeless person survived or something. Stuff like that, I assume.
You should consider time works a bit differently in here.
I figured.
Anything else?
How long is a day, anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Oh, really?
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your
It's
arrival.
only been one day.
Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region,
Huh, then how does it work?
time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
Okay.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
Okay.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
Okay, let's keep talking. What is my history?
You
Was
are
I
a
someone?
death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Where did my parts come from?
The store and places. Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
I think I heard of that.
Anything else?
Nope, we are done.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Go is my favorite board game. That sounds familiar, though. Isn't that like... I want to call it Mochi or something, or... I only got 400 for that.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
No, I cannot. Annals of Transience. I probably don't need to be buying that. I could look like Cthulhu. Or get a cactus. I think I'll hold off. But yeah, I think it's... I remember something being like something with like tiles or something. I think that's what Go is. Go, Weki, or Baduk are all names of the same game. Black and white stones placed on a grid to take over territory. It's the oldest board game if I recall correctly. Oh, that kind of sounds more like backgammon, but I don't know. Hell if I know. Alright, let's take a quick look. Nope. Oh, wait. That guy looks like he has a tail. Is that a devil? Well, we do have angels in here, too. If you're thinking tiles, you're probably thinking shogi. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. That's what it was called. Whoa! Something down here. It is a devil. This one, there's a lady down here. I click on it, but it just pushes me up.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
That's nice. I was trying to click off. Is there something I could click on here? Like maybe like a Where's Waldo thing here. Just try to get down there, but... Alright. Just checking, because I wouldn't put it past them to have some secrets. Alright, let's get to the work. Put the money away. Let's look at our phone. Physicist sacrifices self in order to prevent radiation leak. Aww. That's kind of cool. Alien blight covers land? What the hell? Oh, the house changed again! Because of the scientists, I guess. Strange arm-shaped mineral formations disappear along with their researcher Damian Watts. Oh, that was our whatever. That guy. Brockeye. Asteroid hits nature reserve. Several bird species now extinct. Ooh. Ringleader of trafficking ring. Mauled to death by tiger they smuggled in the city. Geologist is right, yeah. But yeah, but it's called something else. The Portrait of the Dusk initially sells for $200,000 at the Royal Auction. Turns out to be an impressive forgery. That's not as bad. Experimental paints turn out to be toxic to the environment. Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Increasing number of dead ostriches being found at Cosmopolis City landfill. Oh, what the hell? An anti-beige shorts anime is still simmering in the background, even after death of front leader. Oh my god. Really? Plant life's not doing good. The house is not doing good. I'm guessing that's science then. And peace is not... It went down a little too. It's up there still. So things are not as good. Look here, Grim. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quota for the day. Total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle must die. Yes, this may be the key. Faith. Fuck that. I ain't doing that. Economic policy strategist. Kathleen Holmes. Kathleen wrote the book on economic planning literally. The last 5 years, they have argued for a new way to organize and systemize labor and the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around the renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. That was a lot of words that I don't care about. Rayan Vargas, journalist. Rayan, otherwise a solid and stalwart journalist, has an obsession. They adamantly claim they saw when younger, a headless rider emerged deep from within the autumn mist, searching for their lost beret. Okay. Rashida Matheos, a diplomat. That's for peace, so I'll probably keep her. Rashida is represented from Carthania, a nation recovering from major economic crash, in Cosmopolis City for a state visit. They come to negotiate a mutually beneficial agreement. As they were driven to City Hall, their vehicle was attacked by would-be assassins and rammed off the road. She's gonna live. And Wilton Singh, 39, logistics coordinator. Wilton is a very proficient logistics coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply these skills to managing 2 separate secret families. Ugh. Really, man? I actually might do the 2 on the opposite ends. Nothing wrong with you. That was too many words that I don't... Economic policy strategy. It's policy, not economics. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go with what they said. Diplomat's good for peace. Journalist seems kind of, whatever. Oh yeah, look! You can see the stuff I got. And... you're going to die. So I got peace for that. Peace went up. I guess mortality went up. Plants are still down, and so is the housing. Alright. Mirror has nothing to say.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Okay.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not? It's not really my place to say. Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. I'll say sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you. Contentment.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Well, good luck with that. Yeah, just 400. There's the devil, there's the ghosts, there's the angels. Let's go ahead and see our buddy over here. Nothing down here going on. Actually, Is there something I could click on in the background? Alright, worth a shot. I can get the Infernal Illuminator. Reveals what is most deeply hidden once you've made the choices and are passing through again, else you can't show much else. I may as well buy it, I guess. Because, I don't really want the cactus. Nah, I don't want that either.
The base, the marble plate of yore.
Okay.
The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator.
Thomas Edison?
He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Oh, okay. Sounds like good buddies. Alright. And we have a package waiting for us. Let's go. Once again, quick check. Still talking to the devil. And... lady down there still. We're still low on the plant life and the... Oh wow, we got some extra stuff here. Well, before I look at that, esteemed author of economic research struck in a fatal car accident. Yeah. Dozens of jobs lost after catastrophic cargo mismanagement. Yep. These two had no idea they were married to the same person until this funeral dispute. Yep, that guy died, yeah. Visiting diplomat escorted to safety after gunfight ensues between unknown assailants and law enforcement. Good. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Awesome. Alright. There's new stuff on there. A fresh idea. I hope you're still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quote for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? Really? This is dumb. Oh! Oh! That's what that light does. Good for economy, good for peace, good for plant life. Market researcher. Jarl is... Jarl. Okay. I'm saying Jarl because I Skyrim, you know. Jarl Ingotmar Olafsson, 41, market researcher. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make-or-break situation for Jarl, as they are trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Alright, you're on the low end. You're saying kill all the low ones, but how many do you have to die? All on the bottom row. That's what he wants to do. Keiji Sakai, 66, retired. Keiji made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying impoverished regions with free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. Is that after he retired? Yeah, it was. I might keep him alive anyway, because fuck that. CrossFitter, Nasir Al-Farai. 20, Nasir loves to be physically active, and being a CrossFitter suits their lifestyle perfectly. Although the sport gets a bad rap, Nasir is determined to set a great example of how CrossFit can be performed safely. Money and that. I saw something else happen there for a second. That's good for everything. These are the three that were on the bottom. You have 4. You have 4. Oh, it doesn't tell me yet. It's not until I do it, so we don't know. But let's see who else is there. Rhea Kaldum, 24 tutor. Rhea tutors languages to the children of foreign parents who have migrated to Cosmopolis City with great success. She's well liked by both the kids and the parents. Lately, she's claimed to have seen the headless rider cruising around the edge of town. Whoa. I think she's gonna stay though. There's a plot line in there. Ashley Deal, 53, train conductor. Choo-choo, all aboard the best train ever. Whichever Ashley is conducting, they constantly broadcast uplifting messages and just looking around, and jokes, brightening the passenger's day. Aww. I think I'll keep her. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it won't show until afterwards. Okay. Oral Vanport, 23, server. Oral's barely hanging on while their already high living expenses keep rising. They're certain they can do great things with their arts degree when they get around to finishing it. In their scarce free time, they do organic origami. Stop it. And money launderer Christopher Wyatt. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim legal income, but to avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with the 10-year-old ingredients. They want me to kill the bottom row. I'm gonna misbehave on this one, guys. Keep these 3. They're okay. They're nice. I'm gonna kill him instead. He's a money launderer, and I wanted him to die. Aha! Look at that. All pluses there. Yeah. Doing that gives pluses to those, which we needed. Alright, now I'll follow the rest of them. Now, researching soda market? Yeah. That lowers the money a little bit, but increases peace somehow. You're retired. I'm gonna let him live and say, fuck you. I'm gonna disobey with 2 things here. Yep. And him I'll actually follow the rules with. Minus that, yeah. The others can live. Let's see what that affects. More plant. Money and peace. And more of that. Yep. We're gonna have a bad review, but fuck that. Let's go ahead and let's get shootout, guys.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Oh, really?
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Technically, it would be simpler for us, but then what point is there? So, no, we need them.
A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer.
I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow us. Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? Now I'm going to go with... Don't really see this line of thought going anywhere.
Oh, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows too one way? It doesn't seem fair because I've got basically no agency. That's nothing special. I just like doing them. No. Don't you think this flows too one way?
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Hardly. You're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving back. Ooh, do we want to fight back on that? Do I want to argue? He's not necessarily being arrogant. I disagree with that statement, so I'm actually going to say never mind.
Well, I appreciated the discourse.
I don't agree with that. So yeah.
Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review. But I could just say nothing and leave. I did do wrong, so let's do that. And I got my money still. Nah, I'm not. Yeah, that's why I didn't argue. Only because I didn't agree with that statement. He wasn't being arrogant necessarily. So.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Okey-dokes. The gold coin just seems like a bad idea. And I don't care about anything else, so we'll just go. Mirror has nothing to say. I got away with what I did yesterday, so I'm fine with that. Oh, here it comes. Read this. Tidings, Grim. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often. And I have developed just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Must return to my research. Hey. Yeah, that's not happening. Youth unmotivated to stay active claim no attractive role models left after death of beloved CrossFitter. Aw. Citizens of Iaria getting healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. Nothing to worry about. No historians and folklorists. The Headless Rider is a myth. Soda research taken too far as a market research drowns in a vat of soda. A bubbly death. Oh my god. The prison system has failed society. The conditions in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminal behavior. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers. Let's take a look at my snow globe. It says any more people. Biochemists. They want me to do every other profile. And they don't say which one to start with, so that's why I'm like, pfft. So either I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go with what I feel is best. Alright, Jewel Gray. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts and bars, and though their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past, they're trying to find a cure for the chicken flu. I think that's still good for the world. Editor-in-Chief. Before Amandus Emir took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. I think he's on the die, you're on the live. So far. Erwin Radebois, 35, adult caregiver. Erwin went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having to buy the fake insurance. You're gonna die. Yep, I'm disobeying. As long as I have 4 of each is what I'm gonna do. Alright, Alex Mahmoud. No, it's Mahmoud. 36, prison guard. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra-violence, taking some ultra-bribes and succumbing to some ultra-temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter, and sometimes works as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. You're a mixed bag, and I kind of like that. That's a maybe. Ellie Godfrey, keyboardist. Ellie is not a virtuoso. They are also not exactly what people would call particularly talented. However, they work hard and practice a lot. The band is starting to do alright, and Ellie has been able to quit their service sector job to become a full-time keyboardist. The band has a fast-growing fan base. That seems okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not caring right now what this is. Anderson Weller, 46, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Yet only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD-CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. You're kind of a mixed bag. Iwo Sorensen. Or Ewo. Bartender. Ewo wishes to become the greatest bartender in the world. They constantly perform to the regulars, juggling bottles and setting various liquids on fire. They have yet to finish one performance without something breaking, but the dream is strong. You're maybe on the bottom there. Alright, and Ahmad Zagaria, farmer inventor. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo, as in whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting with different fields in order to find new ways to find new ways for ever more productive crops. That sounds like a good idea for the future. So we have our deaf people here, and I want to do 2 more. He's a mixed bag of, like, he has ultra violence, ultra this, but he also donates to things. You save businesses, which is not a bad thing. And a bartender that's doing things. I think I'm going to go with the bartender and the ultra violence dude, and let these people live instead. Let's find out if I made good choices. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yeah, you're gonna die. And you're gonna die. Let's see what that did. Plus peace. That's good. Oh, wow, that was good too. Wow. That chose pretty good well, apparently. Oh. Oh well. Which one were you? The prison guard. I guess that makes sense. You are going to live. You are going to live. You're going to live. And you are going to live. That caused issues, apparently. Really? It's bad for the plant life, apparently. You're good for peace. You're bad for the plant life too? Really? He's looking for new ways to do it, though. And that's good for money. I made some bad decisions, but oh well. Let's find out what happens now. Oh!
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
Meh.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
Uh-huh. That's my name, so what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
This time it was.
No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Crafting pot? Huh. Oh, for what he made me in. Alright, he's gonna be disappointed.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished. You will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Sounds good.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Well, here it comes. Here it comes, guys. Here comes what I get to deserve.
Nothing amiss
What?
here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
He definitely didn't look at that.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Huh. So he doesn't really look at them, does he? Or he's distracted at the moment and not realizing anything. That's what happens when you do something arbitrary, like, oh, the top profile's the bottom one.
Tis a storm of sails.
Yeah, there's nothing else here. I guess I'll buy clothes.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it. A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles.
It's creepy as fuck.
Ridiculous. Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from beer. Then the mask came in real handy.
But okay. Yeah, I'll just buy clothes, because why not, at this point. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, fucking creepy as hell. I've seen little horror stories before like that, with those in them. Alright, nothing new. Devil waiting. I'll take a quick look.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All beware.
What are you? Burn, burn. Unholy smokes. Clothing. A visage of which equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Why not?
Smokes are deadly, you know.
Yeah.
A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes.
Oh, really?
Guess they weren't pleased with me good deeds. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Alrighty. Well, we got our thing. Let's go ahead and jump on this. Plant life suffering, but that's it. Business is doing okay. People are doing okay. Peace is okay, but plant life needs a boost. I wonder if he's setting me up actually, if he's that's why he's distracted or something, yeah. I'm gonna follow his list this time. I will keep grim. I will keep this short. I have noticed an epidemic brewing. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Wow. Quota for the... Yep, there is an issue with that. Quota for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count. That sounds like shit to me. Also, noticed a little bit of discoloration there. But alright, let's go ahead and see. Oh, a biochemist almost dies in a fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Tomorrow's science. Are we saved? Young biochemist finds a vaccine for chicken flu. Chicken flu vaccine shots now free, thanks to a donation from a local business. Ultraviolet guard meets an ultraviolet resistance. Gets stabbed during riot. Consultant driven to mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD CD rental shop. Okay. Amateur keyboardist lays down a passively acceptable keyboard solo at the latest concert. Experimental farmer arrested for poisoning hectares of farmland with homemade fertilizer, land unusable for years to come. Oh, so he was someone that needed to die. Managing editor of Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. Genius executive gives tips on how to start your own Luxor 500 company. Okay. The last 3 from the printer. I assume it's the top ones then, because it doesn't go on the bottom. So it wants me to do the bottom row. Supermarket cashier Lorenthal Singh. Supermarket cashier Lorenthal is a full-time cashier, and they've embraced the grind with a will of steel. Their beacon in the darkness is space exploration. Lorenthal supports every act taken towards space, and they even taken cosmology astronomy classes in the community college with the hope one day of contributing to the cause. I am going to actually listen to orders this time. To my knowledge, anyway. Zain Aliasa, industrialist. Zain used to be a powerlifter until they graduated university as a late bloomer at the age of 45. Since then, they have made a huge name for themselves as a powerhouse innovator in natural resource processing. Zain's many enterprises are trendsetters several global industry branches and look to make records in manufacturing output. Okay, but no. That's a business person. Choi Yu Ri, 29 PhD student. Choi doesn't like being called a student. They are a doctoral candidate, a tormented scholar, a discoverer of drugs and a cure of disease. Except when a student discount is available somewhere. Alright, those are on the death list. Fernandino Lorca. Barista. Ferdinand, whatever. I'm gonna call him Ferdinand, even though that's not his name. Loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. In their free time, Fernando likes bird watching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Azure discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Alright, you're in the living for reasons. Stephanie Huang, 41, financial manager. Stephanie has been working at an eco-research NGO for about 6 months, trying to figure out their financial situation. The bookkeeping has been sloppy enough that it'll take them a while. They're a huge fan of swimming, often going on nighttime swim. And that's how they'll probably would have died if I let them die. Yataro Suwa, 46, swimming coach. Yataro is a former world champion swimmer who now coaches aspiring new swimmers. Although they hoped their teenage offspring would take more interest in swimming, the youth is lately increasingly interested in theater production. Okay. Stefan Ceres, 30, a waiter. Stefan is a liar who absolutely cannot stop lying ever. They keep lying about even the most insignificant things. They just like lying that much. On the other hand, the skill comes pretty handy whenever anyone asks for recommendations. Well, today's your day, you get to live. That took peace down. Swimming coach did plus business, less peace apparently. That did business. No, that increased peace. That's good. Alright, you get to die. 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 Alright, now let's see what I did. That took business down for letting the barista live, apparently. Peace went down for letting the liar waiter, which kind of makes sense to me. Money goes up with the swimming coach. That's cool. Plant life, which is good. And money went up for you. Not yet, not yet. Flower and the plant life and that went down because of the supermarket cashier. That's a shame. Flowers and money went up for getting rid of you, industrialist. Apparently that for some reason. And peace and business went down for losing him, even though, whatever. Alright, let's go with it. Yeah, I got my thing that I bought that I don't even remember what I bought. Let's see what he has to say now.
Grim, why are you here?
Oh, he's getting distracted.
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
Okay.
Yes. That should suffice, I imagine.
Hey, can I ask you some more questions, maybe?
Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge.
You don't say. Nope.
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness.
That's creepy thinking.
And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it.
No peace, illuminated paradise. No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors. What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange monsters? Monstrous gods! I'm doing it.
Grim.
Meet your unmaker, my achievement.
That is just stupid.
Dying is great. It's like before being born. Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yeah. They do often seem willingly to throw their lives away for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal.
That's kind of like the YOLO mentality, though.
Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death? That
Unlikely.
doesn't stop art and literature from trying. That's kind of sad.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself.
This was definitely written by a pessimist, or a fatalist.
At least until all matter ceases to be.
That moment can't come fast enough. When's that gonna happen?
Any day now.
Well, that's creepy.
Any other questions?
Actually, I got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Okay, so yeah, he's not paying attention. I assume on my 2-week review is when he's gonna start noticing shit. Is it still the same as earlier? Yeah, it was. Okay, making sure. Nothing new. Oh, he's not in his office at all. Huh. Yeah, there's less people around. That's interesting. Alright. Open me.
The assignment. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office area. Certainly a sign of disorder. It could not have determined the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Order for the day. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out, yes? Keep your eyes open. Hey.
He totally is just kind of fucking with me at this point. Magnates scuffle to secure patents freed after death of famous industrial innovator. The importance of patent holding companies in today's market. Lessons learned. Newest swim disciple of Yotaro, aiming to reach the world championship times. Every stroke brings him closer, Coach notes. Heir of the Suwakan clan, chosen to star in modern adaptation of Sean Lancett's play of The Tragedy of Well-Learned. Local waiter wins international lying contest, hailed best liar of all time, at least according to their own words. Alright, that's kind of hilarious. Alright, we get to choose, and anyone that feels suspicious goes. Okay, let's go ahead. Zachary Cooper, glassblower. Jeez, go away. Zachary can craft any glass sculpture, no matter how intricate. The latest piece was a circle made of 19 interlinked Klein bottles as a gift to an inventor friend. Aside from working with glass, Zachary enjoys volleyball, and they're trying to learn 3D modeling software on their own. Nothing seems wrong there. Alright, Roberta Williams, narrative designer. Roberta enjoys crafting stories that make people feel all kinds of different emotions. Their main interest is exploring fembo-villain relationship dynamics. In their free time, they like to write mildly erotic fanfiction and argue with nerds on Calker. What's Thembo? I don't know what Thembo is. Klein bottles are dope. I question her a little. H. Bob Abalone. 35 unemployed. H. Bob used to be a developer at an IT company, H. Arm, but then suffered a grievous wrist injury. They've taken some time off to mend themselves, currently living off the savings they set aside and when still working. Thembo is a bimbo, but not gender binary. Oh, so in that case, like a spacey person getting with a villain. Okay. At the moment, I'm putting her on the chopping block. Him doesn't seem too suspicious, but there's something maybe on them. Jerome K. Nelson, 58, poultry farmer. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they also had to start selling the meat, which is emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which include little speeches and a little bit of crying. Aww. They're both slutty in this instance. I think it's because she's writing mildly erotic. Okay. I have you on the maybe. Oh, a cultist. Sarah Yoren Gregg, 31 cultists. Sarah's the leader of Sun Cult. They are also the treasurer and editor of the newsletter. They are the only member of the Sun Cult thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. That's kind of hilarious. The only one I'm thinking of killing then is the narrative designer. She's a cultist praising the sun. That's a little suspicious, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, praise the sun. A helix fossil, yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of him. Just because. I have a weird feeling. I feel like he's the mysteriously, he's like the mysteriously, like, suspicious. Like, you don't think it, but he has something going. And her, I think it's something like, it sounds like she's bad, but she really isn't. That's my reasoning. Poultry farmer, I like him. Glassblower, I like him. So that's what we're gonna do. You live. You live. You live. You're gonna die. And you're gonna die. Him dying is less peace and less money. Interesting. Her is less money. Interesting. That's peace and plants, but less people and less money. You're all good. And you're all good. I still have an undo. He's all bad. She's just a little bad. No. I could let her die instead, or I could let him live. You know what? I'm gonna let him live. Ooh, but I only get one of these. It's Bob. I'm not done with you yet. Ah, much better. I wonder if all positive is good, or if I need to make sure it doesn't go too high, like in Reigns. Because in Reigns, you don't want you don't want everything to be too good or too bad. You have to keep it balanced. But alright, just one death. The cultist I probably should have, but whatever. I wonder if I can get an eraser. Again.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
That's funny. I'm gonna buy myself that.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. Just one of them. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least.
Okay, that's funny.
I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have you seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
You don't say. Alright. Where are you down there? Oh, same thing. Anyone ever watch Dead Like Me? This sort of reminds me of this a little. Hey, no one's home. As you enter, you notice Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Podington snoozing on the table. That's not snoozing. Clara Cat, Spiteful Jerk. Oh no, this again. Hey, Kitty Cat, you're so cute. Sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the Overlord. Clara Cat, Spiteful Jerk. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Okay.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Hey, why can't I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Mm-hmm.
So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
Well, technically, aren't you an immortal, so therefore you're not either alive or dead, you just are?
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
I'm starting to want to side with my mirror, but I feel like I've gone too far into what I've been doing. So, that's one of his suits. Okay, just wanted to check. Alright, let's end it there. Just a quick check. Can I buy another eraser?
Doubloons will get ye anything, mate.
No, I can't. That's a shame. But, okay guys, it's been 3.5 hours. My legs are tired because I'm at the standing desk. So, oh, hang on. Before we end it,
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
no.
Yeah, we neither. But sometimes one deserves a pat on the back when everything is normal. Even if it's you yourself doing the patting.
Okay.
You may have found the path through the maze, Grand Reaper. Be glad.
Now she's all about, telling me I'm doing good. Huh. Well, anyway, guys, it's been 3.5 hours. I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you for sticking with me. I'll play this again some other time. Next time I stream is gonna be this Wednesday. I probably will be streaming a little bit with my family earlier, and then another stream like what I do now. I don't know which games I'll be playing yet. We'll find out. It might be Dicey Dungeon, some of the modded stuff that I found, or it might be more Death and Taxes. We'll see. Feel free to let me know what you want, though, in Discord if you have a preference. Otherwise, it'll just be on a whim. So, anyway, thank you guys. Yep, peace to you, Merlon. Seventh Leaf, you too, you take care. And No Life Queen, you enjoy your night as well. Everyone else, stay safe out there and have a good night. Bye-bye.